U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's the NFC Championship game. Taking on the Carolina Panthers.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
Now on first and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams,
so now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll start with the option. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
and it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
2nd and 13. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about it. You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
That's good.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down.
2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school and one of my offensive line teammates
on there. Now this time he'll look to throw. Into the hands of Thielen, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver. So the offense set
to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Taco Charlton just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
15-yard line.
They'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll set up to throw. Looking here for Smith. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Herb Smith Jr. as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Setting up the screen for Cook.
The pass.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
No gain on the play.
If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
and they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
The 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Minnesota.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he is out of bounds. themselves inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And the Vikings are in for the touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 1.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
7-yard line.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll try to run the option here. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And the Vikings are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody. The books on the conference championship for Charles and our entire crew. Will talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.